Good evening, Keto and Wrestling family. MATTROISE here with another live stream tonight of the Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame induction ceremony live here tonight. Tonight we honor seven amazing individuals into the Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame live here tonight. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We are going to start this Hall of Fame induction ceremony off right here tonight. That's right. But first, I want to acknowledge the fact I see that I have hit 50,000 subscribers tonight. 50,000 subscribers. Can't even imagine being on this level. 50,000 subscribers thanks to you guys. This is just unfathomable to me, and I can't believe this is actually happening. 50,000 subscribers thanks to you guys, and I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody. But tonight is not about me. Tonight is about you guys, because you guys are responsible for me getting to 50,000 subscribers. You guys, each and every week, you guys pop in on the streams and on my videos. Each and every second, I am so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in each and every week and showing your ongoing support. I much, much, much appreciate it. And it's because of you guys. So I thank you for the bottom of my heart. What's up, Usios, King L. Moxley, Yuang? What's going on? Andres Nibles, Garrett Light, Brian Schaefer. What's going on, man? King of Cleveland, Clarissa McKinley. Thank you so much. And thanks for the channel membership, Brian Schaefer. Much, much appreciated. Thank you. Well, first, before we begin, let me bring in the co-host for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andy
Yo, what's up?
Sharp.
You thought there'd be no co-host? Shush, man. You're a joke. Also,
What's
Matt,
going on? Everyone, join us in unison in welcoming the newest inductee into the Keto Wrestling Hall of Fame. Please welcome Robert Boyston.
Hey, what's going on?
hello, hello.
Hello, Robert. How are you, my friend?
It's another day, another 50 cents, was what I say.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Great to see you. Great to see you, bro. How's everything going for you?
I'm just staying busy with work, but every time I get a time to catch a streamer, I'm right there. So, here to support you.
Oh, it's great. It's great. I greatly appreciate your support. And how did you find the stream, Robert?
Oh, well, I was just looking around randomly for YouTube just to see if I can find something to get connected to, and just had a thing going where I just wanted to see if I could connect with people who have the same interests as I do. So that's kind of where I sat with it.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it's great to have you, man. And yes, we're all amazing wrestling fans. We love wrestling, and it's great to have you on the stream. It's an honor to have you. When did you first become a wrestling fan?
Let's see. Back in WCW, back at the time that Goldberg was making his, big debut. So, yeah, back when the Monday Night Wars were in full swing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Monday Night Wars. Those are the times you were watching those moments live, huh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I enjoyed my nitros. Or my brother liked the little bit of the raunchiness of the Attitude Era, I was more of like a classical guy.
WCW. So you felt you like WCW better than WWE then?
Oh yeah, 100%. Up until
Really?
the finger poke of doom.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. Did you watch that live?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, what is this garbage? So,
What
uh,
when did you know that it was bad? It's getting bad for WCW.
about the time that well, probably around the finger poke of doom, and you realize that the NWO couldn't lose.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then the tasering of Goldberg, I was like, yeah, this is getting sloppy. So,
it's getting terrible. Yeah, I remember watching live when Tony Schiavone gave the results for Mick Foley winning the championship. That's was a pivotal point for me. I mean, I know I was one of those people that changed the channel. I was like, oh yeah, I got to see this.
it's like Mick Foley winning world title. What's this?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, for me, I kind of knew that was it there, but yeah, it was, and also was it David Arquette winning the championship? That was
oh no, like I said, celebrities should never win titles because they're not legitimate people. So,
David
yeah,
Arquette is so good.
yeah.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, I'm joking.
But yeah, it was definitely a crazy time in wrestling,
Mm.
but WCW was definitely on the downfall then. But yeah, I mean, it's great that you've been a fan for so long. I mean, I think I've been a fan since like WrestleMania 3. That's a
Oh,
long time ago, but yeah, a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, definitely. I remember WCW when they put on a pay per view when they were like in their prime. It was like a legitimate pay per view. Like they had Michael Buffer as the announcer for the main events. It was huge.
yeah. I mean, WCW tried doing that on a weekly basis during the Monday Night Wars, but I bet it got really expensive having Buffer on the mic every night.
Oh, I can imagine.
So,
I mean, they I know they had Ted Turner, but yeah, it was only a matter of time. I mean, they couldn't keep that up. I mean, forget it. But
I mean,
yeah,
you just got to realize that yeah, even a billionaire will go so far with it with his budget. So,
yeah, yeah. And they called Eric Easy E, Eric Bischoff. He was like one of the boys. He wasn't really the boss
Blah.
for like like he wasn't like doing what was right for business. He was doing what was right for the boys, and
yeah, he
give
wanted he wanted big people to hang out with, smoke cigars, go out drinking, get ladies, and it
yeah,
wasn't it wasn't a lifestyle for him. We could tell you that much.
Woo.
yeah. Forget it.
I'm
But
falling
yeah,
asleep.
it was definitely an amazing time to be a wrestling fan, and it's great to definitely. I mean, did you fall out of touch with wrestling after the Attitude Era, or you kept going?
I mean, I went into the ruthless aggression, and then as soon as John Cena started getting stale, I just kind of fell off because they had nothing good. And then somehow I came back in 2012 when CM Punk was getting hot.
Oh, I
So,
see. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know I took a break for about 3 to 4 years when Cena was on top. For some reason, I
See,
didn't
that
really.
sucks. See, that sucks.
Yeah, Cena sucks. Yeah, ruthless aggression. I kind of fell from the. I just didn't really find it too appealing then. Like I went into more like UFC at that time, so I was like, I actually
No
stopped
respect.
watching wrestling for several years. But then I came back when I heard Bret Hart was going to be on Raw,
oh yeah, oh yeah,
and that's
everybody tuned in on that one.
that was a big one, right?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, and
fucking
I
whole
came
day in
back.
hell he would come back, and I guess hell did freeze over at that point.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah, and then you saw him and Sean reconcile in the ring. I mean, that was crazy. I mean, I never thought I'd see that.
Well, you got to realize with a happy ending, Vince has always got to throw gasoline on the fire to throw himself into it.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely. And he's always gonna try to make a buck any which way he can. I mean, as you can see, he sold the company too, UFC. I mean,
yeah, he sold the company, but he made himself a permanent employee. So,
yeah,
uh,
I know.
Matthew, do you think private chat on this?
I don't I don't know if that bodes well for us as fans, honestly.
yeah, I'm kind of not feeling the way the road's going down. I may have to just switch over to some AEW.
Oh yes, yeah. AEW. I mean, it started off good, and then I don't know. It hasn't been that good as of late, but I don't know. It was legitimate competition until now. I don't see them as legit uh, as much anymore. But what do you think?
Well, I mean, it's you gotta think they're trying to capitalize. They're trying to hotshot everything now, like they did with Stone Cold back in the WWF.
Right,
Try to get those
Aye.
fans, to try to get that money and merch out, and it's people are smarter to the business nowadays, and they're not buying it.
right, right.
So,
It's true. You're right about that. Actually, yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm still an AEW fan, but I'm not like as head over heels as I was when they were first getting started, like in 2019 or whatever. Like it's definitely
well,
changed.
you also got to think that you had four people that had something to prove,
Hmm.
and now that that's gone and dead and not coming back, everything's just kind of every which direction, and people can't keep up with it.
Right.
AEW
So
sucks.
people are losing interest.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. But it's definitely. I think wrestling's on its way up again because I hear people talking about it even on the street now. It's not really a conversation that's kept behind closed doors anymore. Like I hear people talking about wrestling now, so I
No,
think
look at that, by the way.
I think it's
It's a
coming
big thing
back.
over here. It's a
Well,
big thing
they're
over
going to
here
talk
again.
about wrestling now that it's merged with an actual sport in UFC. So
Hmm.
that's probably gonna get more nods on like ESPN and all of them. But I I still think because WWE had to be sold, it's gonna take some time to get it built back up, or it's just gonna go downhill. So
Yeah, yeah,
Vincent created this
hopefully,
watch thing.
it could go either way. Yeah, it could go either way. I mean, only time will tell. We'll see. But we'll try our best to be fans in the meantime. But I don't know. No guarantees. Like, yeah, but I don't know. But it's been an honor to have you, Robert, on the stream. I mean, since you came in, I mean, it's great that you've interacted with everyone on the stream, and you became one of us. And I
No,
really
honestly.
appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. And is there anything you would like to tell these guys based on your induction?
I came looking to just to see if I can just have good talk with those that have the same interests as me, and some of it turn into friendly competition, and I just appreciate everybody just bearing with me and giving me a chance, and being inducted to a Hall of Fame so shortly after I come in. That's big. That's big, and I look forward to just seeing what comes up in the next year or so. So I'm excited. Thanks a lot, guys, for having me in the Hall of Fame.
Bring back the
Oh,
good old days.
anytime, Robert. Anytime. Is there anything you want to tell me, or anything you want to say, or
Matt, you've been more than welcoming, and I'm just glad that you are just an awesome guy. So
Oh, oh yeah.
I'm just thrilled to be here.
Woo!
Oh, likewise, Robert. Likewise, it's a pleasure to have you on the stream, and I hope to see you on the stream as often as possible. Whenever you get a chance, pop on, say hello if you can. Yeah, I
Absolutely.
much appreciate that. Thank you,
Have
bro.
to. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Well, have a great night, and welcome to the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Robert. I
Yes,
much
boom.
appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
Anytime, Robert. Be safe, be well.
Bye.
Had no idea who he was. I can't lie to you.
That was Robert Boydston.
Yeah, but I haven't been on the stream for a while, to be fair. But yeah,
Oh yeah, you've been missing in action. Andy, that's why.
I've been away, man. I've been away. Yeah, I've been just out enjoying life and that. That's that.
Yeah, you've been. Well, I hope you've been having a good time though.
Oh man, definitely. Everything's going well at the minute. So yeah,
All right, that's good. That's great. I mean, well, he's definitely one of our newer viewers, but
yeah.
he's definitely made an impact. He's won one prize already from one of the pay-per-views.
Really.
So yeah, he's doing big things. He's doing
Mhm.
great. Okay, everyone, let's welcome the next inductee into the Keto and Wrestling 2023 Hall of Fame. Let's give it up for Philly Fat Guy. Philly Fat Guy, welcome to the Keto and Wrestling Trivia Hall of Fame. May your legacy live on in wrestling trivia. Philly Fat Guy, thank you so much for everything you've done, Philly. You've been here for quite a long time, and it's been a long time coming, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the stream, Philly. And I look forward to seeing you on the stream more often, Philly. Thanks for everything, bro. Say hello to your mom. Have a great time, and welcome to the Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame class of 2023. Thank you for everything. Philly Fat Guy. Welcome to the Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame. Okay, everyone. Okay, Andy, take it away.
So the next person we have into the Hall of Fame is known for cheating, apparently. Not my words, other people's words. So welcome in so-called cheater, Andres Nibles, is it?
Andres Nibles.
I'm sorry, Andres, this is what I've been told to say. This isn't any personal beef.
Well, Andres Nibles, all joking aside, I mean, he's done incredible things in the trivia world, and it's great to have him on the stream. But I know these guys have accused him of cheating. However, he's so fast with his keyboard. I mean, I could only imagine how fast he is on a cell phone. But apparently he competes on a phone or on a computer. Oh, here we go. We have the inductee here. Let's bring him in. Let's welcome
The cheater.
the second inductee of the 2023 Hall of Fame, Andres Nibles.
Hello, Andres. How
Well,
are you, sir?
welcome, Andres.
What's up, Matt?
Welcome to the Hall of Fame. How are you?
Feeling more.
So far, so good. Excited to be part of the Hall of Fame.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I mean, long time coming. I mean, I think you were worthy of a Hall of Fame induction a long time ago. So
Yeah, but like I think part of me always thought that to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, it's like how the WWE chooses their superstars to get inducted. You know, I thought it
right,
would take its time, like multiple years. I'd have to be like a veteran here on the stream. So that's what my mentality was.
right. That makes sense. I mean, but you've done amazing things on the stream, and to be honest, yeah, I mean, I feel like you were worthy of this at least a year ago, and I know you've overcome a lot of obstacles. You know, you've been into a car accident, and you know, you've never gave up. You just kept going, and
Never
that's
give up.
very commendable of you to do that. You know, just keep going.
Right. And I the way I found out about your stream, I guess I can tell you the little story here real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you
sure.
can.
It's funny because I watched. So it was 2021. I had heard of the rumors about, oh, Becky Lynch is gonna come back to the WWE and all that. Um, and the day of Money in the Bank 2021, I saw on Instagram the picture of Becky Lynch standing in front of the stadium,
Hmm.
of the arena. And so I watched Money in the Bank. I was the next night on Raw. I was like, okay, if the rumors are true and Becky Lynch is coming back the Raw after Money in the Bank, I need to find a way to watch Raw. I don't have USA, um,
Okay.
so I told myself, okay, I need to find a way to watch Raw, and I just happened to find your stream, and I saw the championships and all that, and I was like, what is this? It's funny because I never even introduced myself. I literally just asked you a question and it just kind of took off from there. So
Oh wow, yeah, that's amazing. I mean, yeah, I mean, I try to talk to everyone in the chat. I mean,
Whoa.
even if you're new, even if you know you've been there a long time, I try to talk to everyone, and then it's great that I talked to you, especially because then you kept coming back, and that's amazing. You know, and you've competed in wrestling trivia. You've won the Triple Crown Grand Slam.
which
I
I never
mean,
thought I would win. I
I mean,
literally
yeah,
never thought I
yeah,
would win it. I told myself, okay, Moxley's won it. I know Rory's won it. A lot of the big
I've been ignored again.
names on this stream. Yeah, Andy's.
Andy's won it too. Yeah, Andy's won it
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And so I told myself, well, there's no way I'm gonna win because I know wrestling trivia, but like I know from like 2008 going forward. I know a bit about like the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, the Golden Era, but not as much as like the modern era. That's been like 2008 till present day.
Right, right.
So I
But
didn't.
yeah,
Yeah,
but but I mean, you do very well, even if it's from different eras. I mean, you've really excelled so well. I mean, with trivia. I mean, you're giving Moxley a run for his money each and every week. I mean, you
Yeah.
know.
Can I
yeah.
ask something
And I
quickly?
mean,
I have a
I'm
genuine
trying to get
question.
back that Grand Slam title back. So I'm trying to become a 2-time Triple Crown Grand
Two
Slam.
time. Oh, you could do it. You could do it. I mean,
That's enough.
just keep doing what you're doing, man. And hey, possibilities are endless, man. You could keep doing it. But like, is so? Do you have anything you want to tell me, or anything you want to say about?
I think the one thing I would have to say to the stream is I know I've had my problems on the stream and all that, but I keep coming to the stream because of fun, to have fun. I know
This is fun
people
about this.
accuse me of cheating for the whole spelling bee
Cheeto,
thing.
Cheeto.
Um, I don't know what to say on that front. I mean, people want me to admit something that I'm not doing, but I mean,
He's a robot.
I'm not gonna try to cause drama or try to argue. Um, I'm just gonna let people think whatever they want to think. I, you know, I. It's their opinion. It's their thoughts. I mean, if they want to believe it, that's fine.
Woo.
Um, but I do
I
want
think
to thank you, Matt, for letting me, for welcoming me to the stream. It's been a blast so far. So I hope that this is only the beginning. I've now been here for almost 2 years, so I hope this is only the beginning.
Oh yeah, only the beginning, I'm sure. I mean, just keep it up, man. It's always a pleasure to have you on the stream, and I know when these guys call you a cheater, they're just trying to get a rise out of you. You know, they try, you know, they try.
I'm just doing a third
Yeah.
joke. But can I actually say something quickly?
Huh?
I'm going to say something. How do
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
respond to the cheating allegations, Andreas?
I mean, I feel like, I think, it bothers me a bit, but nowadays I'm just trying to ignore it as much as I can, because obviously, I don't want to, feed the beast more. So
The beast incarnate. But fucking, I'm just here having a good time. I'm just chilling. But yeah, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm getting told what to say. That's why I'm saying it. But anyways, cheater.
Yeah, but it's definitely a pleasure to have you on the stream on this. And definitely, anytime, you hit me up on Instagram, anytime, it's always a pleasure to hear from you. And I wish you nothing
What's
but
you
the
so
best.
fast?
I wish you nothing but the best. And anything you set your mind to, you could accomplish, man. Just keep it up, man.
One more thing,
yeah.
Andres. Do you know Napoleon Dynamite? I've been told to ask you this.
What?
Do you know Napoleon Dynamite? I've been told to ask you.
I
Napoleon.
don't. Napoleon
Napoleon Dynamite.
Dynamite?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I've
a
been told to
movie.
ask
The
you.
movie or a movie. A movie, Napoleon Dynamite. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that, Andres. These guys are just trying to get a rise out of you. But
I
I
really don't know
don't.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know
but
what
I
that
get told to
is.
say it in the chat. I'm just being a good host.
Yeah,
but
I know. I don't know what that is. I thought he was referring to the actual Napoleon.
oh, Napoleon. Oh yeah, maybe. But no, he's referring to a movie. But it was like a comedy. But
Yeah, I know
don't
what that is.
yeah yeah don't worry about it, Andres. Yeah, I mean it's always a pleasure to have you on the stream, and I wish you nothing but the best, bro. And it's an honor to have you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
And
thanks, man.
I'm good, man. How are you?
it's about time. I wanted you in the Hall of Fame over a year ago, and you finally accepted it, and rightfully so. It was the right time, the right place, finally, and you've accomplished so much, and
I've
it's a
grown
pleasure.
too. Like in trivia, I've grown because I remember when I first started, you know, I was getting, beat by everyone else on
Yeah.
the trivia. Now I've become somewhat of one of, I, I don't want to brag in any way, and I don't want to, toot my own horn, but I guess I will a little bit. I guess now I have become one of those, I've become competition on the stream as well.
Oh, absolutely. I think you're one of the top competitors on the stream right now today, going head to head with Moxley and Mike Harper. You guys
Yeah,
are
Yeah.
going
People
back and
never be a
forth
prime
right
Andy.
now. I
Prime Andy was
mean,
different.
and then yeah, I mean Andy. I mean, he was in it back in the day. I mean, he hasn't been as active, but yeah, I mean, there's so much competition.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, Andres. It's always a pleasure to have you, and I wish you nothing but the best, my friend.
all right. Well, thanks, Matt. Thanks for having me on in the Hall of Fame, man.
Oh, anytime, anytime. Anything you want to tell these guys?
Um, I mean, again, I'm gonna toot my own horn here. Good luck to whoever is able to dethrone me as spelling bee champion.
Oh
Boo!
yeah, that's another thing. You've been spelling bee champion
What the fuck? You're a
for
spelling bee champion now.
over
What?
over a month. Like
I'm about to hit 2 months on Monday. This upcoming.
yeah, isn't that wild? I mean, I can't believe it. And keep up the good work.
Yeah. So that's my message for everyone. Good luck trying to dethrone me. I mean, I have no problem being spelling bee champion for the rest of my time on the stream.
Yeah.
Spelling bee.
So if I
When
get
the fuck
dethroned
was
in
there a
10
fucking
years,
spelling
that's
bee
fine by me.
champion thing? Huh?
Yeah, you could do it. You could do it. Keep up the good work. Wow. But all right, Andres. Well, always a pleasure, man. And hope you be safe, be well, brother.
All right. See you, Matt.
Andres, welcome to the Hall of Fame 2023.
Right, I have a severe question. When the fuck was our spelling bee championship? I've missed a
Spelling Bee
lot here.
Championship.
I've
Yeah,
missed a lot here.
you've. Oh yeah, you don't know the Spelling Bee title? It's
No,
yeah, it's a new title. It's on the stream, and Andres has a record, a streak going. He's been champion for almost 2 months now.
I had no clue about this.
Yeah, but
Fair enough.
that title would change hands almost every week, and he's been holding that title for almost 2 months now. I mean, that's impressive. That's
It's not
just
bad. It's quite
impressive.
good. Yeah.
Next inductee, please welcome our next inductee into the Hall of Fame. Everyone, welcome Hollywood Demon
What I actually
Dave.
remember.
Hollywood Demon Dave. He's been
That's someone I actually
he-
remember. That's something.
he's unable to join us this evening. However, he was he's been on the stream for almost the very beginning, and he just comes in with such positivity and comes in. He just does his best to get his point across. You know, put the likes on the stream, share
Can I
it
put a
out.
dislike on the stream?
Hmm?
Can I put a dislike on the stream?
What like? You want to put a like?
No. I disliked. Didn't like. Dislike.
What's up, Chow? Yeah, I mean, no, don't dislike it.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, well, it's up to you. You could dislike if that's what you really want to do. I understand. You're entitled to your opinion, Andy. But yeah, but Hollywood, yeah, he comes in. You know, Hollywood Demon Dave. He's
yeah.
become a replica belt collector, and I think mainly because of me. You know, I was showing the belts I had, and oh sure, Dark Angel, absolutely, Dark Angel. Right after the inductees, absolutely, we could get a word from you, absolutely. Okay, so Hollywood Demon Dave, welcome to the Hall of Fame, class of 2023.
2023. Fucking hell, it's 2023. Mad. I've been here
Yeah,
since like 2018. Mad.
long time, right?
Yeah, it's like December 2018. I've been here or something. That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
And just a quick one. Do I need to watch my language or what on the stream or what? Oh, Matt's muted. Okay, well, hello people. Matt's a bum. He's muted. I just take over the show there. Come on, man.
All right. Let's move on to our next inductee for the Hall of Fame 2023. Oh, anytime, Andres. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Andres, again. Congratulations. All right, our next inductee. Let's welcome into the Hall of Fame, class of 2023, Gerald Bell.
He sounds like a 90-year-old guy.
Welcome, Gerald Bell, into the Keto and Wrestling class of 2023 Hall of Fame.
Woo!
Gerald Bell has been here for quite a few months. He's made an impact. Amazing viewer on the stream, and it's always a pleasure to have him on the
Fair
stream.
enough.
Gerald Bell.
Oh,
His induction will still stand.
he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gerald's in the chat. Gerald, if you want to pop on the chat on the stream to say hello, you may do so.
You may do so.
What's up, Robert? Welcome again to the Hall of Fame, Robert.
Woo!
Okay. In the meantime, we could induct our next inductee into the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, you were actually inducted the second induction, right? You were the first for the first class.
I was the first in the first class because
You were in the first class.
Yeah. First class, but I was also the first, like one of the first inductees because somebody had to stand down or something.
I think you were the very first inductee,
Yeah.
Andy.
Woo!
You were the very first, man.
Yeah, it was meant to be like Danny or Mike or something, and then one of them had to like stand down quickly, so I sort of just jumped in.
Yeah, you're right. All right, everyone. Speaking of firsts, our next inductee was the first ever wrestling trivia champion on the stream,
Oh Jesus!
Chris S82. Welcome to the Hall of Fame class of 2023. Now, we have a statement from Chris S82. He has made a prepared statement for everyone.
Hello, this here is Chris Strickland, and this is MATTROISE Stream. Hope I pronounced that right. I used to be there during the early days, and I was the first ever trivia champion, so I find out that I'm going to be going into the Hall of Fame. Now, I haven't been in the streams in a while. During those days, I was going through a lot of stuff in life, and those streams were a bright spot, so I was really appreciative. But since then, my life, I've gotten it together. I've gotten on the right road. I'm working 40 hours a week like a regular person, and still enjoying my wrestling. And I'll think back to those days playing trivia in his videos, and it was awesome. And something I do miss, I just don't have time anymore since I work nights, and I would be there tonight, but gotta work. About to head in right now, but I wanted to send a video to thank Matt for everything and for inducting me into his Hall of Fame, the first ever trivia champ. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, when the time is right, if I get the right night off, you might see me turn up and challenge for a trivia championship again. Because Lord knows, I've got almost 40 years of wrestling knowledge up here. And you know what? It's been a long time, so maybe a Hall of Famer will come out of retirement and take that crown. I hope everyone in the stream tonight is having a good time. And again, thank you, Matt, for putting me into your Hall of Fame. And everyone have an amazing day. And just remember, life will beat you down. Life will try to take the best out of you. But you can't give up. No matter how dark it gets, there's always a light. You can always find your way out. Like John Cena would say, never give up. And you can always turn your life around. I'm living proof. So anybody out there going through a dark or a rough patch, hey, that too will pass. And one day you'll look back and wonder why you even let it got the best of you. All right. Peace, everybody.
Chris S82, welcome to the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Chris S82.
This is the fucking worst lineup I've ever seen for a fucking yeah.
We're not done yet. We have two more inductees.
Oh.
I got two more. Wait until you see the headliner. They're getting ready. I see them in the camera. The headliner.
The headliner? Who the fuck is? What? I have no clue who this is.
The headliner is ready.
Is it a big one? Will I be happy?
It's a big headliner. It is a big headliner. They
Will I
are
actually know who
actually.
they are?
They're ready. Yeah, they're ready to go.
Will I actually know who they are?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's welcome our next inductee into the Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame, class of 2023,
Ding 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 ding.
Roberto Gonzalez.
Who?
Roberto Gonzalez has been a long-time supporter of the stream.
All right.
He's actually the father of Rorito Gonzalez, and he's been in the shadows, so to speak. However, he has contributed on the stream in multiple ways, and he's done an amazing. And he's contributed so much into what this stream is, and I want to thank Roberto Gonzalez for his continued support on the stream, and thanks to Rorito for making it possible for Roberto to be a part of the stream. But I do have a prepared statement. I do have a prepared statement from Roberto Gonzalez. But first, inducting Roberto Gonzalez into the Hall of Fame was very own Rorito Gonzalez, who wanted to induct his own father into the Hall of Fame.
Words cannot describe how honored I am to have Roberto Gonzalez Sr., my father, into the MATTROISE Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame. I'm very proud of you, Dad. Thank you for being my best friend, above all, my friend, and somebody I can always look up to. I want to say thank you for being part of this community, and thank you for always being there for me. I would like to honor him and bestow on him this honor of being in the MATTROISE Keto and Hall of Fame.
It's been an honor to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. Thank you, Matt, for allowing me to be part of your community. Keep up the great work you're doing in your community, promoting keto and wrestling. I want also to congratulate Mr. 27 in 32 for all the achievement earned. As of today, I'm also retiring. Like you always say, be safe and be well. Roberto Gonzalez Pina.
Roberto Gonzalez, welcome to the Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame. It is an honor and a privilege to have you inducted into the Hall of Fame. Thank you. Thank you, Rory. Thank you. Mr. 27 and 32. That's Rory.
Yeah. 25. 1967. Is it a headliner time now or is it somebody else?
Okay. All right, Andy, you ready for the headliner?
Yeah.
Okay, the headliner. Headliner's ready to pop on the stream. They're ready. They're ready. Can you guys feel it? You guys feel it? The headliner?
Get the drum rolls out.
The main event? The main event, the headliner. Let's bring him in.
Who here? Open the door.
All right, here we go.
Jesus.
The main event, the headliner of the 2023 Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame. Welcome in. Are you guys ready
Yes.
for this inductee? The main event, the headliner.
Oh my God.
Lady
Show
Elaine.
me the money. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much for being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I appreciate it. Thank
Oh,
you,
anytime.
wrestling fans.
It's the best headliner we've ever got.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely a main event right here. How you doing,
Yeah.
Lady Elaine?
Good, very good. How are you?
Good, good. How did you find the stream?
Oh, very good. I finally found it. It took a while.
Took a while, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the first stream we've ever done, or?
Yes. I think so. Look who's here.
Oh, that's Stella.
Stella heard your voice.
Stella, how are you?
She is.
Stella.
How are you, Stella?
Wait, come here.
Hi, Stella. How are you?
Stella.
Stella. How are you, Stella? How are you doing?
She
Stella.
heard your voice and came running.
Stella, how are you, Stella?
She hears you.
She actually watches TV, this cat.
Yeah.
Well, I can now say I have had the privilege of talking to Lady Elaine.
Whoa.
Yeah, Lady Elaine. I mean,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
The Hall of Fame. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, thanks so much.
oh, anytime, anytime. You know, it's a pleasure to have you as the inductee in the Hall of Fame. I mean, it's a pleasure to have you. But yeah, I mean, what do you think about the stream? Do you have a good time on the stream, or
Yeah, it's very entertaining.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, people are pretty much down to earth.
yeah. Oh, that's
I'm
good.
enjoying
Pretty much.
except when they get too cutthroat.
Yeah, a lot of competition, a lot of
I
competition.
know. It shouldn't be. They should just be there for fun.
Oh yes, yeah, it should be a lot. Yeah, I mean, these guys have fun, but yeah,
Yeah,
they you know they get competitive too. You know, it's
I know.
Oh, very.
you, you got titles on the line. Sometimes you know you got prizes sometimes, and I mean, yeah, it can get competitive.
Oh, and thanks to Matthew, I went to see Bret Hart. It took
Bret
me
Hart,
years to finally see him, and
remember?
I slapped him on the arm. He wouldn't look at me. It was
Right?
getting out of the ring, and
Yeah,
he didn't even fall over. I'm surprised.
yeah. You finally met Bret Hart. I
Finally
mean,
met him.
after all these years, I
All
know
these
it.
years.
I know you finally met him.
Yeah.
I mean, but was it everything you expected it to be?
Yeah, pretty much. But he
Yeah,
aged.
he did age. He did it.
He
Well,
aged tremendously. But he,
at, at least you got to meet him.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then,
He recovered from a lot of things too, from cancer and a stroke.
yeah,
Thank God he's okay now.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
But you know, you found someone else now. You have a crush on, right? Brian
Oh yeah,
Pillman
Brian
Jr.
Pillman. Yeah, pretty
Brian
much
Pillman
copy and
Jr.
paste.
Yeah, Brian Pillman Jr.
He's younger.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was nice.
he was a nice guy though. We when we saw him, yeah, he was a very nice guy.
Very nice, down to earth, and personable.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
actually, we uh we have someone who really likes Brian Pillman Jr. too. Is in the stream too. If you want to bring her on,
Really?
yeah, yeah. Let's bring her on. Let's say hello.
Elaine, does Matt annoy you? Does Matt annoy you?
Me? Oh, Do I annoy you? Do I annoy you, Lady Elaine?
Do you know me?
Do I annoy you?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Once in a while.
I do.
I bop him over the head. It's a regular boy.
No,
A devil with horns.
you know, he
You
annoys
get
me,
a
but it's all good.
Oh, Rory said he could get you Brett's autograph if you want.
Yeah, I would love that.
Wow, that's great, Rory. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Lady Elaine would actually like that a lot, actually.
Sure.
Yeah, she would really like that. I mean, what was there like a bad prank I ever played on you or something? I don't recall. I mean, I know I play a lot of
Still
pranks.
in the car at 1 o'clock in the morning. What's
Oh yeah.
That's right. I was sneaking the car out all the time.
You remember that, right? You remember those days?
I
Yeah.
remember those days.
I thought you was sleeping most
No,
of.
you woke us up with the keys.
Oh, that would wake you guys up.
Oh,
know,
yes.
That's sort of how I learned how to drive too. Was you would teach me how to drive without my license. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was really cool of you to do. That was really cool of you to do that.
Of course.
I mean, you didn't have to. I mean, I didn't even have my permit, and you know, you would give me like driving lessons.
Yeah, I'm going to phone the police. That's
Yeah,
illegal.
I know, I know. Yeah, yeah. Lady Elaine, she took some risks there. I mean, but
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah,
she was
wow.
always great. I mean, I remember when when we were young, you would take us to movies and stuff, and
Oh,
you would take us to see the R-rated movies, and like like
Wow.
you know any movie we wanted to see, like you would you're like, oh, you want to see that movie? Like, all right, yeah. I mean, you were really cool like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
We love it.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you got us Xbox
Hmm.
when like it first came out. You got us Xbox. That was so cool.
Yeah, it was right off the minute it came out, I think.
The first Xbox, the first Xbox. That was very nice of you to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, you're always made sure we had a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we much
Well,
appreciate it.
I had to keep you guys busy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because I grew up with 3 brothers.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were always driving.
Trouble.
We were always driving you crazy, and
Yeah.
Poppy,
That's
and
good.
we used to love getting you lost while you were driving.
Yes.
Yeah, we were
I
like,
remember that. Plenty of times.
those are amazing times. Yeah,
Yeah, we almost ran out of gas. And we had to
I
go
remember.
through the back roads.
I remember that. That was before.
Upstate.
That was before GPS.
Oh my god.
That was before GPS. So you
Yeah.
you had to find your way back.
Yeah, it was hard to find our way back. We were going down the back roads into the dark and with trees.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
I need to
But Andy, all right,
my stream.
all right, don't worry, Andy. Oh, Roy asks, who is more annoying, Boots or Poppy?
Poppy.
Poppy. Without a doubt, right?
Boots is okay. He's a regular devil, but
Boots,
Poppy's
yeah.
more annoying.
Poppy, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets on your nerves.
Yes.
Jeez, I mean, but regardless, I mean, and I don't know if a lot of these guys notice. I mean, you're actually almost like a medium, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like almost like a psychic.
Yeah, I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I mean,
18.
yeah, I mean, Lady Elaine's actually a psychic. She could tell the future pretty much, and
Well,
I remember, I remember you like when you're really in tune, like you could really pinpoint things, and yeah, I mean, you were able to predict when I was my first day of work when I was working at Grand Central,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason I needed to know when day I was going to start working. I said, Lady Elaine, do you have any idea what day I'll start working? And you knew, and you told me, and it was the exact day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on. I mean, sometimes you don't hit it, but sometimes you hit it really on, like right on.
Yeah, not
the,
always. It's not
the,
an exact science.
the nail on the head. Like sometimes you really hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
like,
you got to focus on, and think about it. Like
yeah.
clear your mind and focus.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, speaking of which, we have another person on the stream in the chat who would like to pop on. She actually loves Brian Pillman Jr. too. I'll bring her in right now.
Oh, okay, sure.
You know her very well, the Dark Angel.
Hey.
Oh, the Dark Angel. Hello, how are you?
Hello. I'm good.
How you doing? How you doing, Leanne?
Good. Good. Everything's doing good so far.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I was just saying that you're a big fan of Brian Pillman Jr. too.
Yes. I'm actually a mod on his Twitch channel, so.
Oh, wow. So he has a live stream too, right?
Yeah, and he also follows me on Twitter and Instagram too.
Oh,
Wow.
that's great.
Wow. That's really cool.
He ain't playing around.
But
yeah.
You said she said she has a crush on him. Hey, who can blame her?
Yeah, really.
Right.
For real, who can blame her?
I mean, I gotta admit, when we met him, yeah, I was like, oh, I could see why ladies would have a crush on him. Yeah, he's got the
Yeah, he's
long,
got the
He
body. He's got the long
looks
hair.
like his
yeah,
dad, and he sounds like his dad.
Yes.
yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, and he's very, has good manners. Yes.
Yeah, every time I say goodnight to him, he goes like, "Good night, girl," or "Dark Angel, like tonight."
Oh, wow.
That's nice. Yeah, I mean, he's a nice guy. I mean, when we met him that night, he was very nice. I mean, I hope
Yeah.
I hope he gets more of a push, than he's gotten, because
Same.
he deserves it. Yeah,
He really does.
I mean, I don't know if he's still with AEW now, but
Yeah,
I hope.
he is, but he's doing more indie shows.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I hope he gets more exposure because he deserves it. I mean, he's got the look. He's very talented. Uh, he should get more
Did you ever
bookings.
see him in person, Leanne?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause we saw him in person. Yeah, yeah, and very nice guy. Very
Very nice.
nice.
Yeah.
I got my friend an autograph for her birthday of him, and she was so ecstatic.
Oh, wow. That's great.
She has a
Wow.
crush on him too. So
Of course.
Yeah.
He knows it. He wasn't stuck up, though. It was nice.
I can't see him being stuck up. Like my
No.
favorite, a lot of people say he's definitely not. Neither.
No.
Yeah, he was very down to earth, very nice,
Very down to earth.
humble,
Yeah,
and
let us take pictures and everything. Well, you
yeah,
guys took pictures.
yeah. Like I said, hey, could I film this for YouTube? He said, go ahead, like no problem. Like he was very nice.
Like he doesn't mind stuff like that at all.
That's good. Yeah, because
Good.
that's very nice. Yeah, because he was and he liked Boots too. I mean, he was like Boots, Boots. He liked his name.
Boy, like his name.
He did like his name. He's like
Yeah,
Boots,
and he was
Boots.
trying to figure out who he is.
Yeah,
You could
like
tell the way he was talking to him. Who
The
is this
funny
guy?
thing is, on Twitch, I changed my name to Leanne on Twitch for a couple months. He was like,
Mhm.
Leanne. Oh yeah, Dark Angel. Oh right.
oh, that's good.
Don't.
He
And
knows
then
you.
he joked around. He's like, "Don't change your name without me knowing, girl."
Right. Well,
That's
we had to tell him where he was. He didn't know he was in New York.
oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. He was mixed up. He
He
thought he
was
was
a
in
bit mixed up.
he thought he was in Cincinnati, and
Yeah.
I, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, but
A lot of traveling, probably.
he's probably traveling. I mean, yeah, but it was all right. I mean, he
No,
was
don't do that to her, Jonesy. You're gonna scare her.
a very nice guy. So, and we have another Hall of Famer would like to come in to say hello.
All right.
Rorito.
Congratulations, Lady Elaine. We're proud
Hey.
to have you on the stream and having
Thank
you in
you.
the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, thank you.
She should have been the first class Hall of Famer. Not me.
Oh,
Why? That's okay.
Come on,
well,
that's your own mother, for God's sakes.
Yeah, well, moms always wait. You know that.
Jeez, come on.
I know. But that's how much you guys mean to me. So you guys, all
So
you
that means
viewers.
he's not that important to you, Matt? Wow,
No,
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
for real.
no,
Wow.
no. Of course she
Keep
means.
it so fast.
No,
Wow, Matt.
of course she means a lot. It's just that I wasn't really focused on that at that time. I was like, I gotta commemorate these guys. My
Yeah.
the people who
Oh,
come in
wow.
each and every week, and yeah, that's what I was thinking of then. But
It's on low
But
battery.
you always put Boots ahead of her. Come on.
oh,
Come
Boots,
on.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
Boots,
he
yeah,
does. You yell at him. You're allowed.
Boots, yeah, and
And he's
Poppy,
been there twice already. Come on. She
yeah,
deserved
yeah,
there before him.
yeah, yeah. Boots is a two-time Hall of Famer, actually.
Oh, you're in
Yeah,
trouble, Matt.
yeah, I know.
You're in deep
Yeah.
trouble.
And Poppy was inducted last year.
Oh, he was?
Yeah,
Before me?
I know.
Oh,
I don't know how it worked out like that, but
You're in double trouble now. You
yeah,
got two now.
oh, you're in trouble.
But
Not to say the whole name.
but
I
Uncle
would
Dennis.
put yourself on mute, Matt. I would put
Yeah, I
yourself
know.
on mute.
I know.
You better stop while you're ahead.
I know. But last year I inducted Uncle Dennis though. Remember
Oh,
Uncle
yeah.
Dennis?
Wow.
Yeah,
He
Uncle Dennis.
passed away.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's his thing right there. You got it right up there on the wall there. That's him.
Can you
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't get up to it.
Yeah. We can see it just a little bit over there on the wall.
And it's hard to. Oh. Wait up.
Next to
Right.
Gizmo.
Yeah, next to Gizmo. Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
That's
we
the best
see
I
it.
can do.
Uncle
Yeah.
Dennis. Yeah.
Gizmo's there. That's me when I was younger. Jesus.
Wow.
Before I had the boys.
Oh, you should. You all would cringe at my 12-year-old picture. Oh my god,
I
I
was in
looked so
12.
much. I looked so much different. I looked more like a boy than ever. I was like, ugh, nope.
That's all right.
I was like 18 in that
Eight
picture.
in that picture, you're 18. Wow.
I was on the ferry going to Vermont.
Vermont from upstate.
Yeah. We had the car on the ferry and we were riding across the water.
Wow, they did that back then?
Yes.
Wow. I thought that was a new thing.
No.
Wow, that's really cool. I mean, what were you guys doing in Vermont?
We went to see Vermont finally.
Oh, you just went there just to go?
Yeah, we took the ferry across with the car. You got to take the car because this, what are you going to do? Rent a cab?
Right. Yeah, yes.
You take the car with you.
It's a few hour drive.
I was scared, but because I was standing on the platform and all you could see was water.
Oh yeah.
So
That would be nerve-wracking.
I was standing there going, oh, God, what happens if I drowned? And I'm thinking all these things.
We have another former Hall of Famer who would like to come in.
Yeah.
Jonathan, stop it. Jonathan, stop it.
Look who it
Jonathan, stop it.
It's Jacob. It's Jacob.
I know. I keep changing his name to Jason.
Jonathan,
Sorry.
stop it. Jonathan, stop it. Don't drink all your milk and spoil my coffee.
Yeah, right.
Well, Poppy calls Jacob Jason. That's why.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, Poppy gets mixed up.
Jason's calling. Jason keeps calling me.
Then your
Jason,
brother
come
calls
on,
me the
calling me.
Kentucky Dark Angel. It's all confusing. I got so many nicknames around this stream. It's not even funny.
Oh, you guys want to see
That's
what I
good. You
spent
need nicknames.
$500 on at Wrestlemania?
Yeah, what'd you get? On a Cody belt? Wow.
Wow.
He signed it? He signed it?
Oh, yeah. 1 of 40.
Wait,
with your hair now. You got a haircut. What happened to us?
He signed it?
Yep. Oh, I'm not done yet. I spent about $1,000.
Yeah, when he becomes champ, that's gonna go for a lot more.
Nope. Roman Reigns it.
Oh, you got the belt?
The person that used to hate Roman Reigns.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, now he loves Roman, right?
Oh, that's right. I found the oh shit.
Oh.
That's awesome. Look at that.
That's something.
I already get my tickets next week for SummerSlam.
You going to SummerSlam? That's great, bro.
I'm going to all the shows.
SummerSlam. He's going to SummerSlam.
That's awesome.
I'm going to Philly next year.
Yeah, we're gonna go to WrestleMania next year.
Good. I'm gonna buy us all tickets at one time. So we can all sit together. It's gonna be great. Billions of views on that channel.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go because the battery's about to die on the phone.
You gotta say, Johnny. Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
Lady Elaine.
Take care, Lady Elaine. Be safe out there.
Take care. Safe and be well. And time I'll get predictions.
Predictions. Yeah, we need those. Yeah.
I know.
We need to know who Roman loses to.
Oh yeah, who's Roman Reigns gonna lose to?
Oh, who?
Who's Roman Reigns gonna lose the championship to? He's been champion for 1,000 days.
Oh,
No,
Roman Reigns.
no,
who
no,
usually
Matt. It's
wrestle with? I don't know.
949 to be exact.
Who's he usually wrestle with?
Let's see. There's Cody Rhodes. There's
Rollins.
Seth Rollins. There's Kevin
Seth
Owens.
Yeah!
Rollins.
Seth
My boy
Rollins.
Rollins!
What-
Yeah!
What about Sami Zayn? What about Sami Zayn?
No,
No, Seth Rollins. You say?
Seth Rollins.
You got,
Out of-
before you leave, Lady Elaine, you got to say the famous words.
What's the famous words?
Jonathan, stop it.
Jonathan, stop it.
Ask her about Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico.
Bad Bunny. Oh, if Bad Bunny's gonna win, or
Yeah.
is Bad Bunny gonna win in Puerto Rico in at Backlash?
Bad Bunny. Yes.
Yes, he's gonna be in a tag match.
Yes, he's gonna win.
He's gonna win. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where you get it from, Matt. Probably
That-
because you always guess a lot of stuff.
I mean,
He's psychic too. He just doesn't admit it.
I'm not really,
I was the
but
only one in the stream that said Roman Reigns would beat Cody Rhodes. I was the only one.
The
You're
one that
right.
just said Roman.
And one's in the sky.
But this camera makes me look huge. I gotta move it away
That's
from
right,
it.
because I'm big. I'm big.
the camera angle.
Yeah. Oh. How do you make
What?
it smaller?
Damn, I switch that.
That big.
I mean,
All right.
yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, Lady Elaine, I mean, yeah, you give some awesome predictions. I mean, do you know when Seth Rollins would beat Roman Reigns, or
Either SummerSlam or Mania. He ain't gonna lose any other show.
What's the next big match? SummerSlam?
that's the next big pay-per-view is SummerSlam, and then
That's the one.
it's going to be at SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's SummerSlam. Yes.
He's gonna. Wow, you think Seth's going to beat Roman at
But
SummerSlam?
remember, Matt, we have something in Saudi too. You're not talking
Oh.
about that.
Oh,
Roman's not gonna lose the championship in that damn Saudi country. You don't know that.
there's a big pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia too. Do you see that, or
Well, who's in that?
Well,
We don't-
see, there's also WrestleMania 40 next year.
Yeah, there's WrestleMania 40 next year. There's SummerSlam.
What
and then
about it?
there's
Who's gonna win?
no like. When do you think Roman's going to lose the title?
No, he's gonna have it for at least a year.
At least a year.
At least a year.
So
No,
Roman,
WrestleMania 40.
WrestleMania.
Yep.
And then you think he's going to lose it to Seth Rollins? Or there's a rumor that The Rock is coming back. It's a rumor that the Rock is coming back.
If The Rock comes back, he's gonna lose it to him.
He's going to lose it to The Rock.
Doesn't come back, Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
Okay.
my boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. So you guys heard it here. I mean,
Lady Elaine,
Elaine.
how do you feel about WWE merging with UFC?
I'm not too crazy about that.
You like my
Yeah.
name, Matt? I'm the Mr. WrestleMania of this channel. No one else
Yeah.
has multiple WrestleMania. Look at that. Look at that. And Matt thinks I'm a drug dealer, Lady Elaine.
No, I don't.
No,
My
no,
God.
I think.
He goes,
I think.
Boots came up to me and goes, Jacob. I want what? Boots goes, Matt
Oh,
thinks you're a drug dealer and gets jealous because you go out to these shows. He goes, he goes, how does Jacob afford to go out to these shows? He goes, he must be a drug
Oh, you
dealer.
can't turn it that way. Can I turn it this way? Oh, okay.
Where's Poppy?
We have another
We don't-
Hall of Famer.
We
I'll
don't
bring in.
want Marone. We don't want
You don't-
Marone.
You want Maroney?
God. Oh, God.
You want Maroney?
Marone!
Hey,
What's up, goofball?
what's up?
Since a while since I talked to you. How you doing?
Good, you?
How do you feel that Roman Reigns smashed?
I'm happy about it. I'm
I
happy.
told you. And you said Cody was going to win, and I told you.
I never said Cody was gonna win.
I know Harper's jealous of my cool Cody Rhodes autograph. I'm going to burn it.
Harper saying Cody's gonna win. What happened at Mania?
Hey,
Roman
Matt, I got
Reigns
something for
won.
you. If you want to buy it off me to do a SummerSlam giveaway,
Well, what do you got?
SummerSlam 2022 DVD. Oh, look at that.
You got a
Sealed, never been
DVD?
opened.
Guys,
Yep.
I'm gonna sign
There you go.
off.
That's gonna be the
okay?
main prize for SummerSlam.
Okay, Lady Elaine.
Yeah,
Be
because
safe.
we're about to lose
Hey,
power.
Leanne.
Justin.
Wait,
Gotta go to
hey,
work.
Okay, all right. Be
Anything
safe. Be
else?
well.
Congratulations again.
Wait,
Yeah,
is
thanks.
is Jonathan there? Where's that bum
Yes.
at?
Well,
Jonathan!
He's busy. You want to
welcome,
talk to him?
welcome to the Hall of Fame, Lady Elaine.
Thank you so much, guys. Be safe and be well. And I have more predictions.
John, you stop it.
Okay.
You have more predictions? All right, we'll come for you for the
Next
other
time.
predictions.
Next time. Another take.
Okay.
All right. But about time you put me in, Matthew. I mean, really.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, Keto
No.
bum. Yeah, real
Well,
bum. You're lucky I don't come down there, Keto bum, and give you a Stone Cold Stunner.
you're right. Well, you're in now, Lady Elaine. Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
Good night. Okay, with that being said, have a great night, everybody. Be safe and be well. MATTROISE signing out. Good night, everybody.